All right. I think we're in. Oh. There we go. Let me go ahead and switch this over. There we are. All right. So here we are with GTA Vice City. Hold on, there we go. Yep. For those that weren't here last time, we started with GTA 3, and I did get fairly far into that. I think I got like the first 10 missions or so done, and so far, since then, I've got about half of the game done. So, hey Ray Nick. So now we're going to be moving on to the next game in the series, GTA Vice City, and seeing how this goes. Make sure I got all this sorted. Yep. I hope you don't get stuck on some stupid mission. From what I've heard, 3 and San Andreas are, I wouldn't call them easy, but like they're more forgiving, I guess, than 3, from what I've heard. So like, if I get stuck on something, it's just because I'm having skill issues and not because the game is just throwing random bullshit at me. Which, to be fair, 3 wasn't even that bad about that. Like, how people talked about 3, I expected it to just be like pain all the time, but it really wasn't. It wasn't even that bad. It just had some like annoying spots here or there that I just needed to think about how to actually do it properly, and I eventually got it. So yeah. Actually, before I start a new game, should I include like cutscenes and such? Or do y'all want me to like skip over cutscenes? What do y'all think? Cutscenes are fine? Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and cut the music then so I can do the cutscenes.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Huh.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit! Come on, get out of here, drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Are you playing this on an emulator? No, I'm playing the original PC release, actually, not even like the remaster. I'm playing the OG.
You messed up my gear!
Yeah. Oh, the driving physics. I'm already liking how this feels more than GTA 3, just from the driving physics. Just like how the cars feel. Even though I'm still playing this on keyboard. Walk through the front door of the Ocean View Hotel. Okay. I still play this on PS2. Yeah. From what I've heard, the PS2 version actually looks slightly better. If I remember right. Like, something about it looks a little bit better. Yeah, there's my test save game. Alright. I don't know if there's gonna be a cutscene, so I'll just go ahead and see what's up here. An old friend. Oh, bro got the brick phone.
Hello, Sonny.
You know, it's serious.
Tommy, it's been too long. I know. You're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee are dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy! Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with!
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm gonna get you your money back, and the drugs, and I'm gonna mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you, neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm gonna let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Find the lawyer's office. Okay. When I got the Vice City 3 double pack, there was someone who wrote cheat codes down on a piece of paper for this game. Ah, nice. Rip phone. Yeah. Give me your damn car. What is this? Like a 348? Or like a Dino? Rip phone. Yeah, that's something I already noticed. Like, the cutscenes in this already look a lot better. And, like, the game itself, I wouldn't say it has, like, a lot higher visual quality, but, like, the art direction, I guess it's just, like, being in a bright 80s style neon environment just makes it look a lot better, rather than, like, the dreary New York 2000s environment, I guess. Because everything is brighter here, everything is more saturated. And, like, it just looks like there's more going on, even if there's not really a whole lot more going on. Like, San Andreas aesthetically has more in common with, I'd say, 3 than this, but that looks a bit better than this as well, too, in, like, a visual fidelity aspect, but not a whole lot.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are gonna come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are gonna be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there sticking my head out the door. No way,
I
not gonna
told
happen.
you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but you know, this isn't gonna be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here, stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go, come on.
What does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with them? I like this shirt.
We get some new threads from Raphael's clothes shop. Ah, okay. Turn the music up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I gotta get him my... Oh, bro just jumped straight in. Wait, what's the best way to go? Oh, I guess we're the other way. Yeah. Like, even, like, the character models themselves, they're a lot more expressive in the cutscenes than that. The faces, though, are a bit... It's not, like, Uncanny Valley, because they're not that realistic, but it's, like, they're still a little bit off. It's not, like, cartoonish enough, but it's almost there, I'd say. Ah, yes.
Nice bike.
Oh, thank you, Sonic Blue, for the follow. Nice bike. My bike.
Oh, my bike!
Bitch. Oh, I get it resprayed. Nice. Whoa. Oh, this has some weird bike controls. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. No freebies. Well, you can screw off then. This is my bike. Hey, you Sophie Adam. The braking feels a lot heavier in this as well. It doesn't just feel like the vehicle tumbles over the front. Wait, how do I get to this? Is it like around the back?
I'm calling my dad's lawyer.
Come on. There we go. The turning circle on this is something else. Unless there's like a weight transfer button. How's it going? It's good. We basically just started, so we haven't gotten that far in yet.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent, excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Davis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with it. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star, Candy Sachs.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ, always the charmer.
I blocked down on him, and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime...
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong in Thailand? Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know.
Impotent.
Is that a Scottish rock
Trio,
star?
that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nipco invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party deserve a triumph. I can only apologize.
Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you?
Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Coke.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the pole position.
Drinks.
I'm sure there's plenty of nonsense game in GTA 4, Lamau. Yeah, probably. Although I haven't played that one yet. Oh, and GTA 6. Yeah, GTA 6. Yeah, more than likely.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
Do you mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
It's difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around, handsome.
I'm sure you will.
Ah. I can tell already that this game seems to be a bit more stingy with its payouts, which is understandable because the way they walk is like a statement hole. Yeah. I guess it makes sense because GTA 3 was very liberal with its money. It was just throwing that shit out. I think like the first mission you got like $1,000 or like 10 grand from like just a basic drop-off mission.
You crazy bitch!
Whoop. Nope. Got my bent up Countach right here. Here on my garage. Alright, let me... Here we go.
Ah, well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
Like professional tools for... Wait, what? Go to the Malibu Club and find Kent Paul. Alright. For guns. Wait, is it a cheat for PC? Oh, it's like a cheat. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna do that because someone else was telling me about like a cheat code for 3 whenever I was playing it. I'm gonna try and play them as like the base game pretty much as possible, which I know that's in the base game, but like, you know what I mean. As normal as possible, I guess. Did you hear that guy just Alright. I have my own cheat codes for PS2. No, I'm good, lol. Yeah. What does this mean? Cannot buy the Malibu at this time, come back later. Okay.
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know why I am?
Looking for some English guy.
Kent Paul. Kent Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here.
Oh, thank you, Ninja Cat, for the follow.
Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate.
Get lost, honey.
Oi, 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 oi.
You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Get another drink, bruv.
Everybody's a comedian. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate? It's a mugs game.
What do you know about it?
Oi, oi, well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals that kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
My dude really is British. Well.
Get it moving.
Is he around here? I have a maximum 100 cheat codes for GTA? Dang. Yeah, because this is back in the era when cheat codes were a thing.
Hey, what you looking at? You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick.
What is it? Oh, there we go. Kick him in a dip. Cell phone. Nice. Yep, Codemaster did that too.
Tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty. You want some too? Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all long range on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me.
Oh no! It's the Chef Mafia.
This way.
Cap your ass. Whoop. Oh shit.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
Of course, the need to. Have you ever tried Funny Magnet? No? Watch out, they will release Ratatouille on your ass. Nice. I remember seeing this guy. I don't know his name yet because they don't tell him, but I remember seeing this guy because I watched actually the only two substantial pieces of media I've seen about this game was the animated version of Donkey's playthrough of it and Donkey's original video and the video from Flying Kitty that was a YouTube poop version of the cutscenes. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sophie Adam. Alright, let's see what's going on. Stand in the ping marker to view the weapons on staff. And select them. If you have enough cash. Okay. You can exit the shop by pressing F. Okay. One type of each weapon at the time. Okay. Mac, shotgun, Kruger, body armor. Right shift. Okay. So now I got my strap on me. GG. Yep. Now I'm strapped up. Oh.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Add guns for free type professional tool. Like I was saying, I'm probably not gonna do that. You do a quick save, because you never know when the game will just give out. Alright. Yeah. Press tab.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Them.
I'm totally gonna have to take the nasty bus.
Got me a nice... What Ferrari is this based on? Like just a Testarossa? Or like a 512? No, it wouldn't be a 512. The 512's... No, wait, that is the same thing. It's the one that came... it's whichever one became before the 355, I'm thinking this is. Yeah, the 512 Testarossa, but the 512 is too, like, long to be this. What's the one I'm thinking of? Maybe the maybe the GTO? Or like the 388? Or 348? I don't know, it's one of them. I can't remember exactly. $280 GTO? Maybe.
Oh, for God's sake, it's you. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need new pants. Hey, those psychos from up north, they've been on the horn, and they're coming down here soon. Now, where is the goddamn money?
Relax, relax. We're not at that part yet.
Oh, I thought that you were taking care of this. I really did. And now those Guidos say we gotta do them a favor.
You mean I gotta do him a favor?
Oh, of course that's what I mean. Do I look like I can intimidate a jury? I couldn't intimidate a child, and believe me, I've tried. Now look, it's either that or Forelli's cousin Giorgio gets 5 years for fraud. You gotta take these guys out.
I understand. Help the jury change their minds. Don't worry about it.
No! I tried that. The jury case didn't go so well. So make them change their minds.
All right, more crap to wipe up. What did I do wrong in a past life?
Oh,
Dumb Florida moron.
Follow the hammer blip on the radar if you want to buy melee weapons from the hardware store. Okay. Only in Florida. True. To be fair, I don't know much about 80s Florida, so I honestly couldn't tell you. Well, shit. There's not really much I can do. Bruh. Okay. I actually like that, because now they give you a quicker way to get back to missions. That's useful. Because in GTA 3, you just had to walk or drive all the way back to the mission start. Rip bozo.
Dumb Florida moron.
Yep. Alright, here we go. Dang, this is boaty. And it's slow. Whoa! You turned on a dime in that thing. Coming through! Yeah, it loves to zoom around corners like damn. Yeah. How badly I gotta smash this thing up? Just like... Can I get the back window? Or have I already got it? This looks pretty smashed up to me. Unless I'm missing something. Am I... Do I take the car? No, it doesn't say to take the car. I can't just, like, kick it.
I can't believe
There
this
we
is
go.
happening. You remember Giorgio? You remember he's innocent?
I think I did that? I don't know. Bro is schmovin'. He just ran away screaming, so I wasn't sure if I actually did it right. Yeah. Dang, this thing is slow. And right after I get done with this part, I need to grab me a faster car. Get your... Whoop. Oh, hello.
Hey, man, my car! Leave my damn car alone, man! Yo, man, I still got payments to make on this!
Hey, man. Oh, I took out his glass.
Oh, please, God! Someone help me!
There we go.
Guilty. Understand? Good.
Got him. All right. Now let's see if this not Mercedes is any quicker. Oh, the wheel's all messed up now, but that's fine. That's a bit quicker. Got plenty of trunk space, which I could definitely use. Move. Oh, you can actually just like pile out. Nice.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I seem to have this problem in my life with unreliable people. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Okay.
Avery. Goes without saying. Tommy, any progress? No. Tell me later. Tommy, this is Avery Carrington. I believe you met at the party?
Not in person.
Howdy.
Avery here has a proposition.
Haven't we got other things on our mind?
I'm trying to keep the wolves from the door. So could you please cut me some slack? I'm stretched like a wire, and even if I'm dead by the end of the week, I'd like to think that I didn't die poor.
Now just
okay?
calm down, both of you. Son, you help me, and any greaseballs giving you a hard time, I'll see to it they take a long dirt nap.
Okay. What could I do for you?
This delivery company's got its depot on some prime land. They won't sell it. They're hanging on like a big old prairie rat. So we gotta go in there and smoke that vermin out. Head on down there and stir up a hornet's nest. Security will have their hands full, and then you can sneak in and put them out of business.
And you could drop by Raphael's for a change of clothes. You might be there a while, but yeah, go for it.
Should be a riot.
If the balls drop like they should, stop by my office sometime.
Who are these pricks anyway? Lawyer pricks, rug-wearing pricks, surrounded by pricks.
You got that Colonel Sanders shirt? Yep. Oh. Let me turn you up some. Oh, you already turned up as much as I can. What were you saying? Yep. This is GTA 6, you know? We're in Vice City.
Honestly, I remember this game looking far worse than it actually does. What are you playing on?
I'm playing the original release, the original PC release at 1440p.
Oh. That actually scales up 1440p pretty well. Yeah.
Yeah? The stream's probably only in 1080. I don't know if I have it set to 1440, but...
Source is only recording at 1080.
Yeah.
So are you playing like the campaign?
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish the whole thing?
Maybe not the whole thing on stream, but at least...
It's not that long of a game, I don't think.
Well, I don't know how many streams I'm gonna do, because it'll take at least like 3 hours or so, I'd assume.
I mean, I think setting the goal to finish a game every stream is kind of unreachable as it is, right?
Yeah, well, it depends on the game.
Right, but like, if you don't want to make it a trend, because then you come across a game you just cannot finish in time, and that would suck.
Yeah. Ardo, do you have a way to get like a fair bit closer to your mic?
Oh, yeah, I can also turn myself up. Hold on now.
Yeah.
It's because... Is that better?
It's a little bit better.
I'm not facing it now. Now I'm facing it. Should be better.
Yeah, that's a bit better. I'm just trying to make sure that like both I can hear you and like chat, because sometimes like whenever like you or Chris or someone else is in VC chat, I'll be like, "Oh, can you turn them up some?" And I don't have a good way to turn y'all up anymore.
I think you shouldn't really rely on turning me up on Discord, but I have an audio interface, so I can just... It's all a knob I have to slightly move and then I'm loud.
Right.
The thing is, this mic picks up everything, at least within a certain range, so I can very easily
Mommy
become
didn't
way
teach
too
you
loud,
ain't good manners?
Yeah. I mean, if there's like a bit of... If there's a bit of like... It's a bit better, yeah.
A little bit more, it's just I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah, well, like right now, like the game volume is a fair bit louder than you are.
I mean...
Yo, why you all up on me?
I don't know, I guess that's more important, right?
I guess, but like I also have like the music turned off, so the only thing that's still left is like the sound effects and such.
Why can you buy a meat cleaver?
Oh, meat cleaver? Like, let me see that.
Oh.
Hammer, meat cleaver, $50. Buying this will replace your current weapon.
$50 for a meat cleaver?
You know what? Sure.
I feel like this is your Jeffrey Dahmer arc on this game. Eventually, that's just gonna be what you kill people with a fucking meat cleaver.
Yeah. I was trying to go more Pablo Escobar, but I don't know if I'm skilled enough for that.
I think if you want to go Pablo, Vice City is... I would say Pablo is probably 5, right? Or maybe 4.
Yeah.
Where am I at?
Yeah. So why did I move here?
Sorry?
Someone in chat said, so why did I move here?
Can't have shit. Boy.
Yeah.
You should link to the Discord stream if people want to say hi.
The Discord what?
Like the chat and stuff. If people want to join, come and say hi.
Oh yeah, I can. There we go.
There we go.
Yep. That's why I got the Discord bot.
Oh, you do? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I have a. That's why I put in the stream on the stream name. I put an exclamation mark YouTube and exclamation mark Discord, so anyone on the streams can go to either one.
You should list those if you haven't already in your description.
Oh, I
you have it in the title.
I have it in the title. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
Yep. Yeah, I did that about a month ago.
Your car is seen
Oh no, this isn't my car. I stole this off of a guy who I was destroying the car from to intimidate them.
Well, the guy whose car you stole has seen better days.
Yeah, but those better days were before I got to it, so it makes sense.
Clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the bright side. Your boot's already open if you need to put something in
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like it's got plenty of trunk space. This is my perfect car.
there. That's when you try to close it and no. It's just over.
Yeah. Hey, I'm wondering, you gonna play originally Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories or nah? Probably, at least not on stream. But I don't know, for the video that these are going in, I don't know if I will. I might play them just a bit, just to, like, know if there's anything missing. From what I know, they're more or less, like, story expansions, basically, to the main games that they're from. Yeah, so just the main line, at least for streams, yeah. Also, bro is just kicking the shit out of it.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, you got a gun, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't so hard.
That's only got like 17 bullets in it, but that's fine.
This
Yeah.
honestly reminds me of the rioting NPCs cheap.
Oh yeah. Yeah, where they just like all start attacking people.
Yeah, like it basically makes every single NPC of any kind hostile.
Yep. What is this? Spanex. Okay. Why are you kicking my broken car?
Sorry if you heard that.
Oh, I didn't even hear whatever it was.
Okay, I sneezed but missed the mute button.
Oh.
That's what I mean, like any loud sound, like sneeze or whatever else is gonna be picked up.
Yeah. It should be alright though.
I'm just gonna mute myself when I'm doing non-Twitch TOS friendly things.
What did you say?
I'm doing non-Twitch TOS friendly things.
Dang.
Without going too deep into it, it involves a lighter, so you can probably figure it out from there.
Ah, yeah. What is this? What is happening in there? Start fighting at least 4 workers to get the riot started. Punch him in the dick.
Punching literally everyone.
Yep. Destroy the vans in the compound. Oh, okay.
So you have 8 people on the ground. You might need to shoot.
Shoot the barrel.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Kapuya!
That's so red video game exploded barrel.
Oh shit.
Fire right. All the guys coming after you. You
No,
better run, bro.
get away from me. I will meat cleaver your ass.
Can you climb on top of the truck? Maybe they're
Oh, I just like roundhouse kicked him from behind.
Oh, I saw that.
Get out of my way.
Wait, you didn't die? Oh.
Do I? No, move.
I think that's the most efficient way.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot they were all after me.
Why did you anchor so many? Just shoot them, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, true, that works. You can stay again.
Yep. I just gotta figure out a good way to destroy this thing.
Drive it off the cliff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because you can actually like barrel out of cars now in this game.
You just need to be careful not to barrel the same way the truck's going.
Yeah. I thought you could do that in GTA 3, but apparently like you had to wait for the car to come to a stop when you want to do that in GTA 3. But now you can just like jump straight out of it.
I had no idea that was a thing. So I started with Vice City. So.
Move.
Oh, it's on fire. Is that
Got him.
He's
Nice.
buy another meat cleaver. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I can buy like
Money.
20 meat cleavers with this.
You should do the thing they do in Dead Island, where like they completely combine a bunch of shit to make some crazy flaming electrical weapon.
Oh yeah.
Or like dying light, you know?
Yeah, I haven't played those games, but I have like a basic idea of that.
Dude, I hate that like weapon modification by scrap or stuff you can collect isn't more common. I feel it should be, because it's such a cool concept. You can personalize not just your person, but your weapon.
Okay. Yeah.
Good day, senor.
Oh, I unlocked a new mission path. Drive it into the ocean, there's a pier, or that works. Yeah. I knew from 3 that I could basically just like ram it against shit until it smoked and then just jump out.
Yeah, in Vice City, you don't even need to worry about the kill there. Just drive it into a wall.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot faster than the newer GTA games, at least.
Yeah. Oh, I got another phone call.
In 5, you're better off actually punching the car until it breaks, as opposed to running into stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think of GTA 6, by the way? Sorry, trailer.
What do I think the what?
GTA 6, the trailer that dropped.
It's been looking pretty good. To be fair, outside of like whenever I got GTA 5 about 6 or 7 months ago now, I'm not really that experienced with the GTA games. So like I didn't have like a lot of expectations of what it was gonna look like or how it's gonna be.
I mean, it's gonna be like GTA 5, just looking better with new content. I feel like the formula hasn't really changed a whole lot. I mean, location and characters, but it's
Right.
GTA,
Right. Like from what I've heard, the biggest shift in the GTA franchise was with 3 when they went from top-down 2D to 3D.
Oh yeah, that's at least by far the biggest change they've done, but I think it's like a foolproof strategy, right? It's just like we've talked about this, how like, for example, the Call of Duty games could easily be DLCs with how little they change.
Right.
Especially with the newer installments where it's the same engine, same everything almost.
Yeah.
I won't say it's the same for GTA, because like GTA, if you just add a new map and new characters, that's more or less all you need to do.
Right.
If the new game had the same cars as GTA 5, which I saw in the trailer, some of them do look very similar.
Right.
Because it's still GTA at the end
Some-
of the day. How much can you change, right?
Some of them are just going to be like updated models of some of the older cars.
I think so too. But obviously, they're not going to use licensed cars because,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, that free advertisement costs money.
From what I've heard, it's something to do with like they don't like seeing their cars damaged like that. Like the same reason Oh.
Yeah, it could be similar though to what Toyota did with the Need for Speed franchise.
Yeah.
Essentially saying that we don't want to portray our cars in street racing, which
Yeah.
is rich, given that they also are part of like Fast and the Furious and but they are using real cars to sort of really.
Not on the new one.
I imagine
Yeah.
they have the budget for that, but
Yeah, they have the
never
budget. It's not a budget problem. It's like something else. Because Rockstar has the budget. Like if it was a budget issue, it would have been solved 2 decades ago.
Is there any game studio that has budget and any game franchise that has budget? It's probably GTA 5 and Rockstar.
Yeah.
Arguably the biggest title in all of them.
Okay, so I can save and it restores my health. That's what I was doing. I was just like driving around looking for ways to get more health.
You don't want hot dogs? That's
What?
something against hot dogs? That's how you replenish health. Man. Oh no, that's in 4. Oh my.
Yeah. Yep. In the trailer,
Yeah,
there was a Ferrari and a Porsche. No, they were unlicensed. That's all. I know the ones you're talking about. It's actually the Ferrari is literally in this game. Let me see if I can find one.
Because that's what I was thinking. Like they basically make cars that are extremely similar, but
Oh, yeah.
you know, Ferrari or Audi or whatever.
It's like Franklin at the start of GTA 5 drives a definitely not a Hellcat.
I was gonna say, This funny thing about Franklin's car though is that it's unique to him. There is a similar one in like NPCs or whatever you drive, but the
Yeah.
version he has, which I imagine is not too different, is actually unique to him.
Yeah, like Franklin drives a definitely not Hellcat, Michael drives a definitely not like Audi A4, and Trevor
Yeah,
drives
A4.
a definitely not probably a Bronco, I'd say, or maybe an International Scout.
No offense, but they're honestly I can't tell the difference between all the SUVs that Americans drive. They're all the same to me.
All the what?
SUVs and like pickup trucks.
Sort of fair.
But like in the same breath, I can also admit that BMWs and Mercedes are basically the same car shrunk up or down.
I mean, yeah, that's literally how their
Different
lineup.
leather.
That's how German lineups work. We make one design, we size it up, we size it down, we make car.
It's easy to document.
Yep. We name them 3, 4, and 5, or like A, B, and C, and that's it.
Yeah, hell yeah. And just have the engine or whatever be a bunch of strings of numbers.
Yeah.
Who cares? No one's gonna study it anyway.
Yeah, S54-B732895.
I still remember the clip from the Phantom stream where he's
Oh, yeah.
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 He keeps doing that, and then eventually he overlays the what does number mean, Mason? Black Ops, which is genius.
Yeah.
I don't think he actually knows like how, at least to me, how funny that like comedic timing he pulls off is. 'Cause it's kind of like how, you know, Penguins, like Charlie the...
Yeah.
That's what his name is.
Penguin
is,
Zero.
Like, there's a certain level of, like, comedic genius to someone being so monotone, but saying, like, you know, things that you wouldn't expect to be said in a monotone way.
Right. It's almost the
It's just,
opposite of how, like Nakey Jake or Donkey does it, where they're always, like, I guess over-exaggerating their tone of voice for certain lines of things.
Yeah, they're very overzealous, but it works for their style of comedy.
Right.
But in the same vein, it could work for something like Critical, because the guy is known for just, like, making these funny, stupid analogies to describe stuff, which I think personally get a bit... Oh, you just ran over a guy.
Yep.
You got $500 for doing it. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Win San Andreas after this game? Yeah.
yeah, I assume so. I'm playing it chronologically.
Yeah. I managed to get this one within about a week of the 3 stream, so hopefully the SA stream... I don't think it'll be a week from now, because that'll be like right after Christmas, so it might be a little bit later than a week, but yeah.
I'm gonna say, you probably shouldn't promise stuff in the Christmas time, because you never really know if you're gonna be busy with family.
Right. That's like, the next video, I originally... If it wasn't Christmas time, the next video would probably be out before the end of December, but since it is, it'll probably be a couple weeks into January.
I'm big pissed, because I recently lost my wallet with, like, everything in it, and it's not really a problem that people will steal it or whatever, because I've already, like, blocked the card and all that.
Right.
But I'm gonna be ordering a new card, but because it's during Christmas time, it's gonna take, like, 3 weeks to a month for it to arrive.
Right,
So I'm
yeah.
stuck with cash for now.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Can you not, like, go into your bank and be like, hey, yo, can I just... Or is that what you're doing?
I can do, like, transactions through just... Well, it will essentially be wiring, right? Like, wiring...
Right.
Or companies, but it's just such a chore to do all that.
Right.
So, most of what I buy is, you know, groceries and that kind of thing, so...
Yeah.
I can do that with cash, it doesn't really change that much, but I still want to have a card.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, I think this is the Ferrari that I saw that they, like, remastered in the 6 trailer. Oh.
Isn't that a... Oh no, which one does this look like? I know exactly which one it looks like.
Someone was saying a 512 Testarossa. I said it looked too small to be a 512, or like not long enough. And the 512 has like a big brick rear lights. Yep, it was white.
It does look like a
Yeah.
512, but just smaller. Yeah, because that is exactly what the design language is based off of.
Right. There's another Ferrari that like has that. Let me see if it's this one.
During the 80s, that kind of boxy design.
Okay, I found the one that I think it was. This. The 288 GTO.
Yeah, because, like, I remember that this boxy design... I think the GTO, though, is just... I think the 512 is a newer version, essentially, of the 288, but I could be wrong.
No, they're both from, like, the same time, I think.
Huh. Which one was like the bigger performer then?
Let me see actually. If I pull this up,
I
'cause
imagine
it's
288.
from, because that's the 288, and that's 512 TR Testarossa. Okay, so that was from 1984 to 1996. This was from 1984 to 1987.
Okay, so
There was a lot
they are.
more 512s made, apparently.
That's what I was thinking because the GTO is not. It's kind of like the GTR badge, right? But for
Right.
Ferrari, because they don't put GTO on everything. I'll tell you that. Like the
Um.
older GTO, which one is it? The 250, 280 GTO from like the 60s or whatever is debatably the most expensive car in the world.
Right.
Like it even beats the DB5 Aston Martin in terms of price.
I think by the looks of it, the. Let me see. Oh, I felt.
They
Okay,
definitely look like super designed though.
by the looks of it, the 288 was called the 250 GTO. Yeah. By the looks of it, the 288 was the higher line of them. Let me see if we can find. Actually,
Yeah, I think
512.
that is what I was thinking. You know, the 250 GTO. That's like the
Right.
extremely pricey limited Ferrari that everyone wants from that time.
Priced at a steep 181,000, and let's see how much the 288 was.
Look at the 250 GTO though, because just want to show
Oh
you how
yeah,
expensive that thing actually
it's actually not the
is.
most expensive car anymore. Wait, what?
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Oh, which one? No, not the 280. The 250. It's an older model, like I
No,
think 60s.
no. I know the one you're talking about. 250 GTO price. Yeah,
Because like one,
$51 million.
that's what I was saying. Like one recently sold for that, and it's
But
crazy.
if I remember right, it's not the world's most expensive car anymore.
I mean, it's really just based on what people paid, right? You can value something at a certain bit, but if no one's willing to pay that, it's not really.
Yeah, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR coupe prototype for 142 million.
I think that doesn't really count because that's extremely limited. Like, how many were made? Does it say? Because
Let
it's a
me see.
prototype.
So, behalf of a
But that
private
I could definitely
auction.
concede because that is also a legendary
It's
car.
one of 2 prototypes made.
Yeah, I don't think that should count because like the 250 GTO, as I know it, was actually a production car. I mean, production for racing and stuff, but more than 2 were made.
Production numbers 36.
Okay,
So,
yeah, maybe not that far then, honestly.
yeah, like most of the like
Pretty
world's
fair
most.
comparison.
Yeah, like outside of like the 50s and 60s cars, most of the most expensive cars are like from the 20s, 30s, and 40s, where it was like it's less a car and more like a motorized coach, like coach building kind of thing.
I mean, it's more of a motorized trophy, honestly, because
Well,
a lot of
yeah,
the
but
cars that are the most expensive, like limited Bugatti
yeah,
hypercars
that kind of
or
thing.
yeah, because like they're not actually, dare I say it, that amazing. They're just rare and
Yeah,
sought after.
right.
But like at least I can sort of understand the DB9 and like the Benz and all that because they do have history. They're not just like cool but never released. They do actually have some use in movies or whatever, right?
Right.
Like the DB5 obviously with I mean like Drifter is saying like part of history it isn't a good reason to buy a car, but for a lot of
Yeah.
people it is the reason to buy a car.
Actually, now that I
I'm
think
playing
about
devil's
it,
advocate here.
I wonder. Just under 6 million. I'd rather have a GT40 over a 250 for the racing pedigree, and I can get it for a tenth of the price. So I don't see why I wouldn't just get a GT40.
Just get a new Koenigsegg or something.
I mean, yeah, that too. But like, if I was looking for like a classic, like 60s like race car Le Mans winner, and I wanted that racing pedigree, I just get the GT40.
I mean, if I could choose any car to like, no matter how old or expensive, I would either go with the Celine S6 or the just Acura NSX because I like that car.
I'd
But
probably go with McLaren F1's a strong contender.
yeah, it is. It's hard to argue with that car.
Right. It also depends on like what, because I have different ideas for like what I would want as like a car to just have out, or like a good my like best daily idea.
I mean, that's
Oh,
different entirely, because if I was buying a daily driver, I'd get like a BMW M5 or like an AMG,
right. Like
not like a Koenigsegg.
like someone asked me what my favorite car was, and it was between three daily drivers I would want, which is either an Evo 3, an E46 M3, or a 90s to 2000s model Toyota Century.
I honestly get the Evo, because even though like the car is, it can be very loud, but you don't necessarily have to run it that loud. It's probably a pretty good like family car, just driving
Yeah.
around.
Someone asked how much the P4 was, and it's around 8 million by the looks of it.
Now I'm
Or
curious,
15 million.
how much does a Selena 6 actually sell for these days?
Celine S6. I'm only familiar with the S7, so.
Or sorry, S7. Yeah, it's probably the S7.
Oh, S7.
Oh.
3/4 of a
Yeah.
million.
Honestly, that's not as much as I thought. But then again, I think it's more of a looks car because it might not be as amazing as the other class of cars.
Yeah,
But it did drive Le Mans, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, it says NA models for about 450 to 600, turbos for about 6 to 700.
I mean, if I ever get that amount of money, that's what I'm getting, I think.
And
Not
the
because it's like practical, it's just cool looking.
Yeah, and the LM is worth about $1 million by the looks of it.
I mean, that's like basically Le Mans spec, but legal on the roads, I assume.
I mean, it's got 1,300 horsepower, so yeah.
So yeah, I mean, how many LMs exist then? Because that must be like a special version. Like the F1 have very different versions.
7 allocations for production between 2017 and 2019.
Does that make sense? The regular S7 did not have that many making, I don't think. Could be wrong, but I don't think they were that common anyway, even back then, because they were probably really pricey.
Yeah, that was how many LMs were made. And it says under 100 total S7s were made.
I mean, isn't Celine just like... Because what I know them for is like, basically, kind of like, what are they called? There's a similar brand for Porsche. Roof, I think?
Yeah. It's like where like they
Yeah,
take like the chassis and stuff of like actual like regular production versions, and like they redo the body with like fiberglass and carbon fiber, and they'll like redo the engines and put a lot more power in it.
But isn't the Celine... Was it based on something, or was it like they're actually their own sort of car? Because I know that they had a Mustang, which was a Celine model, and in those instances, it's basically like a tuning house, right? Just building a version of a car.
If I ever had an S7, it would definitely like Savo's. Yeah. I forgot that Savo's car is basically an S7.
If I was to get an S7 Celine, I'd want the orange one. You know how legendary that color is for that car.
By the looks of it, no, the chassis was its own distinct thing.
So I guess it's like basically their own car, right?
Yeah, but
they probably... I mean, they use a different engine, but even big brands that do make their own engines do that.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Like, even Koenigsegg, I think their first few cars were based on the Ford Modular, and this looks like it is as well. This is Windsor V8.
Right?
LS.
If you were like, unless you're just like a crazy talented electrical engineer, you're probably gonna need to... Or not electrical engineer, whatever it is, like engineer for cars, you would basically need to know how to make every bit of a car if you weren't to borrow from any other cars, which is
Ford
hard,
Modular, Ford Windsor. Are the Modular and Windsor Ford small block? Windsor.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if the Windsor and the Modular are two different kinds of engines, because I think they are, but I can't remember. Yeah, I'll just look it up.
I think the most impressed I've ever been with, I guess, supercar or whatever, because prices here are crazy for cars. We have at least a 200% car tax at the minimum. So you're basically paying 3 times the car itself. But the only car that ever sort of stood out to me was the Audi R8 when that released, because it honestly was not expected. Audi hadn't made a bunch of really fast supercars at the time, and that thing was a pretty decent surprise.
Yeah.
And the coop is even cooler.
Yeah. Now I can get back to the funny 80s game. Treacherous swine. Okay.
Mr. Versetti.
Colonel.
Thank you for coming. Please sit.
Sidetrack. You have a game to finish.
Lobster.
No, it's not, like I like doing those like side things like that.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the
He's a
causes of our
lobster,
mutual
just
problem appears to have
lobster
been
on
the
a
loose
plate.
tongue of a man I used to
Why
trust.
does
that guy have a
carrying
chainsaw? What's
Gonzalez
that?
for years.
I guess to cut the lobster because he doesn't have a lobster opener. He doesn't have any butter. He doesn't have anything. He just got lobster. That's it.
It's the money
That's how
that's
the rich
important.
eat, bro. We
For
eat
this
lobster and cut
kindness,
them open with
reward
chainsaw.
you.
Yep.
Then
It just.
you will find your money together. You will
That's how
be
I
at
like
his
my meat.
penthouse, half drunk
Pouring to
probably.
shred.
Ah.
Who's this?
Oh, he is gonna do that. Really? Oh, okay. No, he's just giving it to you. Okay.
Ah, nice.
Is he giving it to you so you can cut the? Oh no.
Nah, it's for
Wait. Start running again to see how
Wait.
you run with that chainsaw.
Oh, I can't sprint, so this is all the running I can do.
There's so much hip twisting.
Look at this.
It can't be that heavy, dude. Oh wow, yeah, breaking his ankles. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Whoa. I got hops.
No, you
Wait,
got
look at that.
legs.
Look at that. Like while I jump, I can do the twitch.
Dude, this is art, truly.
Incredible. Damn, talk about breaking ankles. True.
I think if your ankles can do that, there's no shot they're breaking.
Yeah, basically.
Them things are titanium.
Nah, they made it of rubber. They elastic.
True. You got yourself some.
Elastic ankles.
That sounds like. I don't know why, but elastic ankle sounds like a product. I would love to say.
Yeah. I still got my Pizza Boy motorcycle.
I actually like how they have wind on the clothes. Just like an
Yeah.
animation, it's pretty neat.
Oh yeah, it is kind of cool.
Even though it just looks like your body has a giant bulge that's just being smaller and bigger as you drive, but
Yeah.
it came out in 2002.
Yeah,
so
2002.
I think it's forgivable.
Something I'm surprised by, and I guess this is like emblematic of like how much easier it was to develop games back then, but like how much better this looks and feels and like all the details compared to 3, even though there's only a year apart.
I mean, at that time, I think, arguably, like during those years, even for consoles, that's when hardware tended to evolve the biggest year on year, right?
Right, like-
that was when Moore's law was still relevant.
Oh yeah.
This is not here.
I miss those times.
Yeah.
I remember buying my first ever
big mouth of yours.
quad core.
It's got a
During,
blade.
it's actually
Stop
later.
running, you fat slime
But
ball.
it was a Q6600 in like
Away from me, you
2006,
cheap
7 or
bastard.
something. And oh wow,
Oh, I can walk on water.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
you gotta have some
I
dedicated
wasted my life
goons
and my
to
looks.
chase right into a dude who's holding a
Stand still and I'll
chainsaw.
make
Yep.
it quick.
The way this dude runs.
Oh, I run faster without the chainsaw even in my hand.
You double, dummy. Double.
What? I already killed your boss. What are you even doing?
I mean, if homie was really trying to get away, he would not be running in that goofy man.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of when people, you know how when people look like they are trying to run extremely fast, but all that energy is making them go like maybe 1% faster, so it's just over the top running.
Right, and it means that like you waste so much energy that you can't even run as far.
Yeah, like people who like for example the arm like shuffle if you're running is of course nice to keep balance, but if you do it to the extent of like knocking out a guy if he happens to walk past you, I think you're wasting energy at that point.
Yeah.
I remember this game had a really neat mission. I think Jakey talked about it at one point. Maybe it was him, I'm not sure.
No, I knew he did talk about a mission, but it was from 3.
Oh, three. Well, it was the one where you could sabotage a car before the dude who got into it, who you were chasing. So you just plant a bomb on it and blow it up the second you try to get away. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, we did that mission on stream, and like I set it up to where I was gonna get the bomb, and then I managed to basically, because how that mission worked was like you were supposed to like run up and kill the guy, but he would take off and try to get in his car. But I found out there was a way to like get the event trigger of the mission to start to where like he would be in range, but he wouldn't see me. So I just got out a pistol and shot him, and then just walked away.
That works too.
Yeah, so I did all the work of like getting his car set up and everything, but it didn't even mean anything.
How does this game's reign look so much better than the trilogy thing we saw from like their what is it called, definitive trilogy?
Yeah, the definitive edition.
Yeah, for all the GTA games, this game's reign looks far better, even though it's what 20 years older.
Yeah, pretty much. Call me
You
as
really
Jesus,
gotta-
no waiting. Yep.
Yeah, you really gotta like go the extra mile to somehow underperform on the blueprint of a game from 2002.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
You'd almost have to do it on purpose at that point, right?
Yeah.
Come in and park yourself on the hide, son. Hell,
If I
my
were,
daddy
like,
used to
let's say I
say,
had a
never
bunch
look
of
a
money,
gift
right?
horse in the mouth.
I would
And
buy
by
one
golly,
of
he
those
never did.
extremely impractical Hummer limos, just because I think they're funny.
A clean
Oh,
thinker.
yeah.
I like that.
Like those
Now,
gigantic.
the property
like,
business isn't
what are
all
they,
about
like,
highfalutin paper
40-foot
pushing.
long.
It's about dirt.
Hummer
Yeah.
limos that make
clean
no
that dirt.
sense, but are
You with me,
really
son?
neat and cool. Oh yeah.
Arda, you know
Well,
what
I
you
need
need?
some
You
tenacious
need
bastard to let
you
go
need
of
what's
some
what's
dirt.
called the
And you look to me
American
like the
Dream.
kind of
Have
guy
you ever
that
seen
was
that?
Persuasion's my forte.
I can kind
Yeah,
of
he'll be
guess
down at the
myself
country
what they're
club
talking
down on the golf
The
course.
American
They don't
Dream
allow
is the
guns, so his
world's
bodyguards
longest
won't be packing
longest
law
car.
guns. Go beat 8 tons of crap out of him.
How
Here
many
now,
wheels does
I
it
got you a membership.
If I remember
Boy, you're gonna
correctly,
need more appropriate clothing.
12.
This
It's
guy's
not
my
a
new
car.
friend. I never had a friend with a loop
I
before.
mean, what you could argue, but at the same time, like if you're putting that many wheels on it, just get a truck, dude.
No, no, let me show you.
I mean, I'm assuming it's like a car, like regular car size, just really long.
Roughly. Actually, let me see how many wheels it has.
And if it has 12 cars and it's that long, how couldn't it turn? Come to think of it, how would it turn?
Okay. All right, I got the image. Let me pull it up.
On a stream, or are you sending it to me?
I got it on stream. Look at this.
All right.
Look at this absolute unit.
It has a helipad.
Yeah, it has a helicopter
Why?
pad on it. Because you can.
Of course, it's like a Lincoln Continental or something.
Yeah, it's like a. I
They
don't.
built it from.
I don't know what exactly it's based on, but yeah.
It looks like like an old Ford something, which guess makes sense because it's an American dream car. It has to be a Ford. But that is awful.
It
I did not need
measures.
to see that.
It measures at 60 feet, has 26 wheels, and a pair of V8 engines.
Dude, if you just like cut off the front, it literally looks like a plane, like the outside of a plane.
Yeah,
Like
pretty
with the-
much.
or maybe like a bus or a train or something.
Yep.
No, I would absolutely want that. If not because it's practical, but the awe factor. Imagine driving around downtown LA with that thing. Just with a helicopter on the back as well.
Oh no, that's not even the final version. The end that version that's the final revision of it is over 100 feet long.
I think at some point, like, it stops being, meme worthy and just becomes stupid if you go
Yeah.
even further with it.
America's weird.
Oh,
Hell yeah, brother.
I was gonna say, like, if you're gonna, much like many other Americans, if you're gonna be weird, go all out. That's
Yeah,
what I say.
just go full Florida, man. Just do it.
Yeah, just drive something like this.
Yeah.
It
It-
won't be the weirdest thing that's happened this month in the US, so.
Yeah, apparently it's based on a Cadillac Eldorado, which is that similar kind of like 70s, 80s massive quote-unquote luxury sedan coupe kind of thing.
I remember seeing a big Top Gear. They bought a bunch of American boats and had to do these like you had to turn around cones and stuff, and It was so pathetic seeing those things trying to turn at anything more than like anything sharper than like what a road turn would be. Also, that guy just sidelined you. I saw that shit.
Bro did not know what he was doing.
But like, I think I saw maybe it was a Joe Rogan podcast episode where he talked like the host, well, not the host, that's Joe Rogan, but the guest talked about like the funniest joke ever, like the funniest thing to ever happen is gonna be what makes America collapse. It's gonna be so over the top and just completely out of this world stupid. But I think honestly, if America was to implode or whatever, that's the way it would go. Go up in a bang.
Yeah. Because we don't do anything small. Everything is big.
Wow, that's a totally not Porsche 911.
Yes. Not the target top at all.
No. It's a coupe, dude. They didn't exist, right? Right?
Yeah.
Dude's just smacking golf balls. Oh.
Oh. Pff.
Yeah, watch out for the. If you walk through it, they'll see. Oh well, I guess the chainsaw's fine though.
So I can't go through
so
security.
You can't go with a gun, but you can go through with a chainsaw. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Top fences. There you know.
What?
Or steal his Porsche and just drive him into it.
Oh yeah.
Playing GTA Vice City as a platform.
Can I like?
Hope you got insurance, buddy.
Can I? Bruh.
Is that meant to be like you can drive through it, or is that just there? Oh, it's a ramp. Wait, look, go back to it. It looks like a ramp.
Wait, is it?
Like from the other side, it's a ramp, I think.
No, it's just like they got like flags like propped up there. It's not like actually a ramp.
You never know until you try.
Yeah, those are like the flags they put on like top of the golf holes, I guess.
I guess you could try to put a car's weight on that. You
Oh.
never know.
I mean, I don't think it would end well.
I'm gonna go off on a random tangent about golf, okay?
Oh,
Golf
okay.
is the most egotistical sport ever. And I'll explain why, okay? You hit a ball with a crooked stick, and then walk after it. And you hit it again. Now, this sport sounds cool on paper, but why do you need, like, a neighborhood-size course for that? Like, if the biggest sports in the world can happen at a stadium, why does golf have to have so much space for it, man? This is stupid. Even mini golf is more fun.
Yeah. I agree there.
Like, I'll fuck up some holes in a mini golf course, but not playing actual golf. That sounds very boring. And just walking, a lot of that. But to be fair, let's just say I'm not exactly part of the demographic who plays golf, so maybe I'm a bit biased.
Yeah.
Look at that dude just swinging.
I gotta get my.
He doesn't give a shit either.
He just does not give a shit.
Swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Who is this guy?
I mean, I know you want to kill me and all, but I want to finish this hole. Oh, no, he's coming. Fucking chainsaw.
Brrrm, get your ass. Get your ass back here.
Oh no, he's in the invulnerable golf cart. Get him. His friend's chasing after you in a golf cart as well.
Get your ass back here, boy. Oh shit.
It's the most exciting golf game I ever seen.
Incredible.
Oh my god. It has to be the only good thing to come off of golf is have those like stupid cars. They're actually kind of fun.
Insurance, moron.
I've like been able to drive one of those, just rip it and on some course at one point. It was the funniest stuff. Because like they're electric, so they accelerate instantly, but they don't have a very high top speed. Just shoot him, dude. What do you?
I don't have any ammo. That's why.
He got into his thing and he's got out and got another one. What is this?
Can I not just? There we go. Finally. Thank
that
you.
entire chase needed like, what's that like? There's like this chase music from the olden times. The
Benny Hill?
I think. Yeah, Benny Hill.
That's
exactly what we need.
Yeah,
You gotta put that in the highlights channel and just edit over.
Yep.
Benny Hill music.
dusts off the bullet and keeps swinging, basically. I put like a whole clip at him and he just did nothing.
He didn't care. He was just committed to the hole.
These are mags. They're not clips.
What I really love is, I think it was Meat Canyon made a video on that.
Oh,
which,
yeah.
like, he did the whole XQC thing. The XQC one is it's probably one of the funniest things I've seen.
Also, like, horrifying. Even by Meat Canyon standards, that shit was, like, something else.
No, if you want the horrifying Meat Canyon, look at the one he did for Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I saw
guy
the Steve
from
Harvey
Family
one.
Feud.
I'd say that wasn't even
Yeah.
that bad compared to the...
That was terrifying.
I mean, yeah,
I hate
it
that
was,
kind
but,
of
like, by Meat Canyon standards, it wasn't, like, the worst.
I guess you're right. It's just that, for some reason, horrified me more than any of the other ones he made. It's just
Yeah.
the bell creature thingies that were there was just the scariest stuff.
True. Uppercut poggers. According to some of the chat. That's reminding me, I should make my own emotes for Discord and Twitch.
True.
I need to have something funny I could do with it though, like have my little guy do some funny things.
One thing I saw that was really funny is, you know, like when people like do the whole, they take an editing software, like a picture editing software, and then you just like stretch out a certain point to open a mouth of a still image of a person with their mouth closed.
Yeah.
I saw a friend of mine do that with Discord, where you can like have an animated GIF as a profile picture. So he just has like it switch between the open mouth version and the regular version. So it looks like he's like talking, right? Like with the light up thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain, but I'll find an example for you because it actually is hilarious.
Right.
Are there any like requirements to get animated emojis on your Twitch, or?
I don't think so. Oh.
I mean, I assume you unlock more over time if you have more subs or viewers or whatever.
Yeah.
You just have a billion, right?
I think I only have like 5 or 10 emoji slots right now, but I don't know what I want to use them for yet.
I can only see one custom for you, it's the GG one, and it's locked for me. I'm assuming because I'm not a subscriber.
I don't
I'm
think
not even
it-
a follower, what? Oh no, it's because I'm not logged in, okay.
Yeah, no, because someone else used it earlier who, and I know I only have a single sub.
Oh, making cash, making moves.
Yeah, I got it was a Prime sub, and I got a grand total of like, I think it was 240.
I mean, I think, honestly, the way I see subs, like, you should not consider it like an income, because obviously your main thing, the focus is the channel, the main
Right.
thing, right?
Yeah.
But I think genuinely, like, if you want some funding, is the nicest way to say it, streaming on the side and have donos, it's probably
Now
your
look
best
here,
bet.
son.
'Cause
Right.
if a main channel
I got
video
a
takes
problem, and I reckon
forever
you
to
could
get
help
through
me
and
with
it's
it.
costing
I'm no
money and
builder.
taking time,
No, I was thinking
you
more
might just
of
want
your
to
demolition
stream a bit on the
skills.
side to
Now this
I
is
guess
the
get through
development
over with.
as planned, and
Sounds
this
pessimistic,
is
maybe.
the property that we're looking
Right. Like something I've thought about is like doing. I don't think I'm gonna do it anytime soon, but I know a good way to make a fair bit off of it is like doing like a subathon or something.
would have faced sudden
Oh, yeah.
and
I mean, that's
insurmountable
assuming
structural
that.
problems, then I
As
have
a
good
civil-minded
reason to, 'cause I feel
individual,
like
you
people
feel
just do
obliged to step in
subathons for
and
no reason,
save the
which is kind of,
rejuvenation of an
you know,
important area of the city.
It's
Where
a little
can I
bit
get more
transparent.
guys like
so to
you?
speak.
Right.
So I would say like maybe one thing you could do, which is genuinely something that I think you should regardless, is charity streams. If you have a
Yeah.
bunch of people who maybe want to like donate, just have it go to a charity.
Yeah.
It'd be a good cause, and you might get some notoriety out of it.
I gotta actually look into charities though, because I don't know which one. Because I know some of them aren't like actually the best at doing what they say they will.
I'll give you advice that one of my friends gave me, is that there are more fake charities than real ones.
Right.
Even ones that parade as real can be sketch with the way they handle the money. So I'd research it very thoroughly before you send any amount of money.
Right.
I think also Critical ran into this because he used to donate his ad rev in the early days. But eventually he just found out that all the money he'd been sending had been misused and stopped. Which is
Yeah.
a fair reason to stop. That's really kind of feels like a backstab, you know?
Right.
Just want to do something good for people and you find out years later it never did anything.
Yeah. To be fair, it's almost like the
suck.
it's like the opposite problem that I think was that the completionist was getting recently.
I don't want to talk on that because there's so little information out, but I will say it doesn't look good for Gerard because
Yeah.
at the very least he's been caught lying a bunch, and like it's very sketch. And I want to think he had good intention and just mismanaged it or fumbled it, but the fact that he keeps lying about it has me a bit sus. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, this has like the worst controls ever.
Look, wait, hold on. Can you go like fly like next to a car? Is that a drone or are you inside of that thing?
No, this is an RC helicopter. What I
Oh, I was
apparently
gonna say because it's so small. I'm like, how are you fitting inside that thing?
Yeah, no, it's like an RC helicopter. Apparently, I'm trying to like drop these down in like these spots, but the forward and backward is numpad 6 and numpad 0, and the rest of the controls are keypad.
You just murdered a dude with your RC helicopter blades. That's really cool.
Yeah.
How he died to that, I do not know, but...
Okay, I think we go forward a little bit.
Grift in the chat has a point. If you want to play these older GTA games, honestly play it on controller.
Yeah, kind of true.
It's really mapped that well to keyboard and mouse. But then again, flying has never been very good on GTA. In fairness, you got.
Oh, I did it! I did it! I did the thing. But how do I tilt?
You pooed out a bomb and something happened.
Yep. There we go. No, 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 no. Wait. Shit. Okay. Up. Forward. What would normally be forward and back is up and down, and what is forward and back is 6 and 9.
I keep calling Dogzilla Drift because I'm too dyslexic and can't read his name properly. But yeah, Dogzilla, that's his name.
Yeah.
I just go for whatever's easiest if I can't figure it out. Anywho, I'm gonna be back in a bit. You should ask some people to join on the server. Maybe come and say hi in the VC because I'll be gone for a bit here.
By the looks of this mission, I'll probably still be doing it whenever you get back, but I don't know.
Maybe. I'm not gonna be gone for so long.
What is it?
I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Okay. How do I get in the building? Gotta, like, go in here, I guess? Oh, shit. Or does this go any... Can I, like, break through the window? I hope I can. If I can't, it's gonna be annoying as... Please? Bruh. Bruh. What? Bruh. It's a tough mission because you have a time limit. Yeah, because the helicopter controls, like, awful. Oh, this is painful. Can I skip this bit? Or no, I can't skip this bit. I can skip the next bit, though. There we go. Turn these up some. There we go. The top fun van near the building site to be demolished. Okay. So how do I get in the building? Can I, like, go ahead and... How does one get in the building? I gotta, like, scope this place out first, just to see what there is. See if I can actually get in this thing. How the f... What? No, I was shooting the building because I thought, like, maybe I could break the glass. That's why I was trying to shoot it, but, like, it didn't do anything. So how do you get in there? Yeah. Are there, like, panels up there that I can get in? Because it doesn't look like it. There's a staircase. Where? Is that it? Okay, so this is how I have to do it. Gotcha. Okay, and it just goes up there. Okay, that's how I gotta do it. Well, that's annoying. What? Oh, I broke my shins. Use the RC helicopter to transport bombs to 4 demolition points from the building. Okay. Alright, here we go. Left mouse button, okay. Oh, I should have paid attention. A central stair allows access to all the floors in the building. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's num1 or Q to rotate it counterclockwise. Down or S. Oh. Got him. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. This way. This way. Yep. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, no, 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 no. I think he just jumped off there. Okay. Got him. Okay, I think I'm sort of getting the hang of the controls. Not a lot, but I think, like, mostly. Ooh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. It's weird when it's not, like, straight. Bruh. Okay. Okay. We get a bit more altitude. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go up, and then back a little, and then... Bop. Alright, alright, alright. I think... No, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, you... didn't... No, no. Ah, this is genuinely awful. Okay. When it's straight, I can figure it out, but when it's not, it's pain. Because, like, when it's open and I have it facing the correct direction, I can do it. But it's, like, actually painful when it's not. Okay, I think it was it Q? Okay, that rotates it. I will use that to my advantage a lot. 'Cause that means I can have, like, a quick way of straightening it back up in the direction I need it to go. Whoop. Come on. Come on. I think... Oh no, it's backwards.
I gotta lay off the pills. I'm... You want me to drill you?
Oh, wait. Oh no, don't think I'm gonna be able to get it this time. Oh. No, I'm not gonna have enough time to get it there. Yeah, this mission is awful. Okay. I'll restart this mission in a second, but I'm gonna be right back in just a few.
Rich boss sell a crack, folk niggas wanna take shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boss sell a crack, folk niggas wanna take shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boss sell a crack, folk niggas wanna take shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Get money, new money, new money, right now. Hey, rich boss sell a crack, folk niggas wanna take shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boss sell a crack, folk niggas wanna take shit tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Just bought a Cadillac. Get money, new money. Hey, get money,
Alright, I'm back. Whew. So that was a mission.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it took me a minute. Oh.
So, did you finish the helicopter mission?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
I got
Okay.
I got a good attempt in, and then I had to go for a minute to help people or help my nanny.
Yeah, I have to make sure of a bunch of stuff.
Now look here,
My
son.
sister and brother-in-law coming over for some Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
In this case, I had to change or empty the dishwasher because I just knew that there was gonna be a billion dishes when they get here.
Yep. Yeah, I got a good attempt in. I figured out some of the basic helicopter controls, but it was still a pain.
Could just remap them, couldn't you? Put in the arrow keys or something. Probably make it a bit easier.
I need 6 different arrow keys that are like easily accessible.
6? Oh, I guess for each direction and then up, down, right?
Right. Up, down, left, right, forward, back. Because the thing is, how it's mapped is forward and back is 9 and 6 on the numpad. Up and down is W and S. And then left, right is AD.
At least make it up. At least make up, down like spacebar and control or something. What is it?
Right. Although I did make a discovery that Q is like rotate 360. So that made it a bit easier to like reorient myself whenever it was just completely going the wrong direction.
Randy pointed out in chat, you still have the waiting screen on.
There we are. Yep. Fixed.
I'm gonna get mute for a wee bit longer though.
Professional streamer.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Never better.
Yep.
So you're making a career out of this. You know what I've been playing a bunch of as of late?
What?
I've been playing a bunch of hack and slash games. So
it's
not what I've been playing, but like imagine Bayonetta or God of War, that kind of game, and it's Darksiders if you know that series. And I am being a complete heathen by playing it with a keyboard and mouse. I don't have a controller.
Fun.
It's actually not that bad. I would still much prefer a controller, but with what I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna mute for a wee bit.
Alright.
I'll be talking in the background too much because I'm doing other stuff. But when I cut you off either, it is your stream after all, so...
Yeah, but I like having people in the stream VC every now and then.
I mean, it can be difficult to sort of entertain, I guess, an audience completely on your own for hours on end. It's nice to have someone to at least start a conversation with.
Well, it makes it easier whenever I have, like, more people in chat, but since I don't at the moment, then...
Yeah.
Oh. I do just like, jump straight onto it.
These guys must be suicidal, bro.
Basically,
killing
yeah.
themselves over and over again.
Yeah.
Each their own. That's what makes you happy.
I think it is.
You think so, given how quickly they jump over at you,
Yep.
but... Anywho, I'm gonna mute real quick.
Alright.
Just, I can still hear you, though. I can't hear the stream, but I can hear you, so if you want me for a bit, just do let me know.
Right. Alright, so I think... There we go. Alright, now the next floor is where it gets trickier. Because there's more people, like, I think it's like armed guards up there. I'm making good time, though, from what I can tell. Come on. Come on. Oh, gotta like baby it over. Out my way. This works too, I'll be chatting. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm making good progress. I was making good progress. Alright, now we back. We back in it. Alright. A bunch of dead construction workers, basically.
Lay off the pills. I'm seeing shit.
Gotta take this guy out, because I don't think I did. No, I didn't. There we go. Yeah, because he would be really annoying in like a minute. Oh, now I gotta take you out, too. Hold up, get over here. There we go. Oh no, it's smoking. That's not good.
You want me to drill you?
Dang, Lino coming in with the 5 gift subs? Yo, base Lino.
I got on mute for this. My god.
That's the first time I've ever got like subs while on stream. Which you could
Oh,
probably
yeah,
tell by the
Merry
fact.
Christmas.
Yep, which you could probably tell by the fact that I didn't have a sound for it.
You don't, that's true. I mean, I have the stream muted, but because like obviously
Yeah.
I can hear you in here, right? But damn, how many did he gift? Was it 5?
5? Yeah, 5.
Damn, bro. Yeah,
Merry
Merry
Christmas
Christmas
to
to
you,
you too, Lena.
Yeah.
Fucking sick. I mean, I stand to gain nothing, but it's just exciting.
Yeah.
Did you know that, you know Ryan Higa, right? The,
Yeah.
Higa, like, YouTuber? He
Yeah.
streams on Twitch, and his streams are actually kind of wholesome.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, I discovered it recently, and I like the guy's personality overall. He's a pretty entertaining dude. But he doesn't upload as much on his channel anymore.
Right.
Understandable, he's been going for quite a while, right?
Right.
But it's cool to see that he's still online doing streams and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, I got an ad for a Logitech G203 gaming mouse.
Mine still doesn't work as well, just like back when you played with us. Yeah. Yeah, because I know Lino, because we, I didn't race with him specifically a lot, but we had a lot of, like, mutual people we raced with back in, like, Forza Horizon 4 and 5.
Oh, so he's like an old associate.
Right. Like, I don't think he ever raced in, like, this big competitive, scene that was in Forza, but, like, he knew, like, we knew a lot of people, and, like, he also did a lot of, like, liveries, I think it was, for different people.
Dude, livery makers are the unsung hero of racing games.
Actually
never
true.
Have the creativity to make them myself, but a lot
Right.
of the stuff that was made, especially on like 2015 and the past, was really good.
A lot of drawer liveries for Team Wars. Am I really gonna run out of time again for this awful mission? Also joining you on some streams was nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This mission is abysmal. I actually despise this mission.
You're not gonna like it more when you play it. I'm playing today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Ah, cool.
But I am actually playing it.
You wanna know something funny? I got signed with an agency recently, and I think they pitched me to Raid, but Raid was like, I don't make the type of content that they want to sponsor, apparently.
That's odd. They seem to sponsor damn near anything, especially
Yeah.
gaming.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a nicer way of saying you're not big enough for us, pleb.
There was one that basically outright said that. They said that, like, actually, they said my size wasn't the problem. It was more that I'm still fairly new. So they're like, we'll check back in, like, 4 months' time and see where he's at. And if it's still like this, then we'll be down.
That's actually a pretty fair assumption. I mean, you can grow a lot and then completely lose interest, right?
Right.
It happens a lot, so you never really know. And as a sponsor, I guess you would want something that's relatively safe, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I think, honestly, I don't think there's any, like, written way to get sponsors, per se. You just really just need audience retention and stuff, which you already have with your fairly long-form video essays, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
It's basically
you're
just
on the right.
consistency at this point.
I think so too, and I mean, given that, what was it, the Rockstar, or sorry, the Midnight Club video, it like really grew very quickly. Like it had what, like 500k views within 10 days or something?
No, it was like a week.
Really? Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you keep that up, you're
Come,
probably gonna
join
eventually
me.
get some sponsors, but I
Yeah.
recommend
This looks
just
delicious,
not
eh?
really relying
Got
on
me a
it.
smell.
'Cause even if you do get sponsors, they're probably
Tommy, you are
not
like
very
a
good,
pompous
'cause
breeze
like
that
they
has
said, you're
freed me
new
from the
and all
stench
that,
of
so-
corruption. Although I must appear
Yeah, to be
Temper
fair,
your expectations, is what I'm saying.
Right. Like I was talking with the guys in the talent agency about that, like what should I expect from sponsors, and they were like,
we do things
for
different.
your size, or like for the size of like what they expected, because they signed me immediately after the Rockstar video, so they like that was
You're a
the
good
most recent
friend,
thing I had
Tom.
put
I
out.
knew you would not let me down.
Is it
Um,
like a network you signed with?
Not really a network, it's just a talent agency. So it's not like I didn't sign to an MCN, because I was
Okay.
never going to sign to an MCN.
That's what I was afraid of, because that nowadays, given how easily you can reach out to sponsors, well, relatively easily, as a solo content creator, you don't need an MCN. If anything, they're just going to be taking your money.
Right. The thing is with this, because I had a similar problem to like before I got signed, which was like that the sponsors weren't sure if they could like trust someone who was still relatively new. Which, from what I can tell, the agencies do help with that a bit, but they can't like automatically give me like 4 extra years of experience on my channel.
Yeah, I think a lot of sponsors, instead of talking through agencies, probably verify things themselves, and if they're not to their liking, they're probably just going to pass.
Right.
There are probably guidelines around that kind of stuff, I imagine.
Right.
But truth be told, I'm not a YouTuber, so I would know.
Yeah. You remember the Goodbye Horizon 4 video you helped with? It was on my recommended again like a couple weeks ago, and I watched through it again, yeah. I helped Lino with a video he did whenever, I think it was Horizon 5 came out, as like a send-off to Horizon 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even take up that much in it. I think you can like barely see me in one of the clips.
I mean, that's another thing I'm actually happy to see you doing. I feel like at this point I'm just like a, what do you call it, like a mentor, because I just keep commenting on all that stuff, but, well, wannabe mentor I suppose, but it's interesting because you've already networked with a bunch of people within your sort of genre, like, you know Eden, you know, I think there's a bunch of other people in the server even that are content creators, so
Yeah, like,
they can probably tell you a lot more valuable information than any agency could.
Yeah.
You truly haven't really known how to be a YouTuber until you be told from other YouTubers. If they've
Right.
been on the platform for a long time, they know most of the tricks that you can count on. I would
Right.
assume.
That's like even how I felt before with like, how I talked with people and how I like, well, I'm trying to do the mission at the same time as talk. What was I gonna say? I already had like some idea about like a lot of stuff just from like looking into videos on it and seeing what other creators, especially big ones that I had looked up to or like I was inspired by, did.
Yeah.
Like,
I
as
mean,
you...
I think the main thing is keep the passion, right? Because you
Right.
don't want it to become a chore to make a video just because you know that the audience will catch up for it. Because at that point, you're just going to lose interest in it.
Right. Like,
That's
one...
the biggest thing. If you lose complete interest, don't YouTube. Because it's going to be awful if you
Yeah.
have to do it as a job.
Right. Like something I've thought about doing was like, he's like trying different, I guess not styles of content, but like variations on the content I'm already doing, like doing what I do now, but for different topics.
Yeah, so video essays, basically.
Yeah.
Other games, maybe?
I am looking to do that. Well, like that's partially why I'm like doing these, because this will actually be a video on the main channel at some point.
Right.
But it'll be a bit different from what I'm doing. The video I'm working on now it's on a racing game, but it's a different kind of video essay. And the video after that will be more like the videos I've done before in terms of structure, but it will actually be not really on many racing games. There's only going to be two racing games in the video, and they're both ones I've already covered.
Yeah, I'm just gonna real quick update Lena. Apparently 6 ads played. I think I saw that too. Twitch does not know how to place ads, bro. But basically what we're
Dang.
talking about is like, so we started off talking about like sponsors and talent agencies and reaching out and, you know, getting at least compensation, I suppose, for making a long video. And now we're on to like networking. So Lino and Dustin Eden and stuff, people you know in the community, are probably going to be able to tell you more about being a YouTuber than any network.
Right.
'Cause being a helper for a YouTube, like it's essentially like saying an editor knows everything about being a YouTuber if they have not made a YouTube career or whatever. It's kind of like they're in the category, but it doesn't cover everything.
Right.
So I think creators is probably your best bet for, you know, getting advice and or just stuff you might want to know. Like Lino's saying, he knows the art behind it. He's probably been on the
Yeah.
YouTube for a while, I'd assume, which you'll learn a lot from.
What? Wait, what do I learn a lot from?
Just being on YouTube. Like, I
Yeah.
think the best teacher is time.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Because eventually you will learn and probably run into a lot of the issues that are very infamous. But you will also know how to handle them if you've already done it once, right?
Yeah. Like, I even had that for a long time, because I've technically been around for years, really. Like, my channel dates back to late 2015, and my first upload is from February 2016. And since then, basically, is when I started, like, properly researching into how all this works.
Yeah.
And, like,
I'll give you an example, okay? Do you
Yeah.
know YMS, Your Movie Sucks?
Yeah.
He would probably be, like, one of, if not the best source on YouTube for, like, copyright and or just, like, he makes reviews of movies, and he has been for a long time. He's a really old creator. And
Yeah.
essentially, he will probably know what you should do if there's, like, a claim or there's something left out. And I believe he also uploads it on his own website. If it was taken down, you can just watch it there.
Right.
But he also helped I Hate Everything during the whole Derek Savage debacle.
Ah, yeah.
Because Adam, or YMS, knows a lot about how YouTube, copyright, and all that functions because he's been dealing with it for so
He's
long.
been around the block too long to know.
Yeah. And like Lino was saying, you basically gotta solve every one of your problems yourself.
Right.
At the end of the day, that's the only thing you can really rely on.
But I barely have to worry about it? Yeah. Like, that's what I always often think about. Like, copyright's one of my biggest ones because one of the most standout bits of my videos is the music I like to use. And, like, I always have to figure out what's going to get claimed and what isn't, and how long I can use certain clips for different things.
Yeah. One of the channels, I do not understand how they do it. But CinemaSins somehow have never, like, at least publicly, obviously they might have talked about it, but, like, they don't seem to get videos taken down at all, and if they do, they're pretty quickly back up again. And given how much of the movie he shows, I don't understand how. Because every other YouTuber who does reviews or whatever, like, they constantly deal with this stuff, and they don't seem to ever. I don't know how they do it. Maybe they
Yeah.
have contact. Maybe they're industry.
Right. Like, one that I saw... Like, one thing that I noticed, actually, their channel does is for some videos, they'll disappear and reappear, which I think is them getting, like, taken down and then put back up again. But I wasn't 100% sure.
It's hard to say, because does, like, let's say your video gets blocked in every country, does it just not appear? Or do you, like, is it like an unlisted thing where you have to have the link? Or is it just, like, a big banner that says it's blocked in your country? Because I don't see that banner and have it for a while. And I don't really know why, if they've changed it.
Right. I don't actually know, because I haven't had that... Well, I have had that happen, sort of, but I haven't, like, properly checked that.
Lino says it doesn't show and just opens with GeoBlock.
Okay.
But that's kind of what I was thinking, because why else would they have blocked in every country as a category if it wasn't a specific thing, as opposed to just taking the video down? Because it's no
Right.
different.
Right.
Like, it's still removing access from every country, but...
Right. Like, one of my videos is actually region blocked, but only in Russia, for whatever reason.
That is something you'll probably see a lot because Russia is one of those countries where they haven't. Well, they have banned YouTube, kind of, but they haven't banned it outright like China does.
Right.
So there are Russian YouTubers, for example. There's also Chinese YouTubers, but there's far fewer of them. I'm pretty sure, because
Right.
they usually have their own like social media.
Oh my god.
But in Russia and North Korea is kind of a given, I think. But Russia is also like probably pretty common, and China just doesn't even have access, so it doesn't even get blocked.
Right.
They can't even access it.
They just have Billy.
Yeah, I actually saw a video recently. You know Tencent, right?
Yeah.
They own. Oh my god, they own everything.
Oh yeah, I knew
Or
I
at
knew
least
that.
a stake in everything. It's scary because apparently the company that started Tencent was also what was that social media called? They made, which was like crazy at the time in China because it was extremely popular, even though it was just assets ripped from other apps. I'm pretty sure, but they had this social media, and from then, like early internet days, like MySpace era, they grew and just have a stake in everything because they got the government support. But learning truly how much they have their hands on is terrifying.
Right.
In many ways. Like, I'm pretty sure they could clone me. No problems. I mean, if they had the technology,
Oh,
obviously.
come on.
Maybe there is a Chinese version of me out there and I just don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing, though.
Bruh. So I literally have to pick, like, the heftiest car I can find.
Actually, one thing you should do is to just, like, get close to her and then have her, like, push her, like, into a wall without ramming her. Just, like riding alongside her and then just have her hit the wall, I think is the most effective way to do it.
That's what I was trying to do, but it would never, like, I could never get enough force to actually push the car into the wall.
It's probably because it's a chase.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got away. You do have to kill her with one car, though.
But I'm now in the massive truck, so there should be plenty enough force to do it.
I hope so, but it's Vice City, you'd never know. Maybe you'll glitch into the ground and blow up.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty uncanny. Have you ever played PUBG?
No.
Well, there was a glitch in that game where if you, like, drove a motorcycle into the opening of a door, because the doors had, like, physics to them, you could break them, so they were pretty hefty props in a sense. If you drove a motorcycle into it very quickly, it'll get stuck, instantly lose all its health, and blow up. That happened in Vice City plenty of times too with cars and motorcycles, but mostly cars because that's mostly what you drive, right? You just clip into the wall and go boom. Yeah. That was the end of my session.
Dang.
Like, I'll be 10 years old, I only have 30 minutes of playtime with my PlayStation 2 or whatever it is. Or PlayStation 1. No, it was a 2. I think Vice City was out with the PS2.
Yeah.
And just die in that fashion, and then I can't play enough to finish the mission, and just sat there like...
Oh my god.
But at the same time, back then, playing this game as it was so mind-blowing already that I didn't even care. I have at least 150 something hours on this game on my PS2.
Dang.
That and San Andreas as well. I played that a lot, especially with the cheats. It was really fun.
Yeah. Where you going? Oh. Got him.
Oh,
Easy.
Wow.
I just needed the.
Effective.
Yep, I knew the truck was good.
Behind you.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say you're an armored truck, but you're not. You're like a post office truck.
Yeah, like a horse truck.
I would not put a horse in that thing, especially if you're driving it like this.
I mean, I've seen ones around here that are like this that have horses in them.
It's all right. It'll add weight. Be more efficient.
To be fair, for whatever reason, with the town I grew up in, there was like all the wealthy people only got horses for whatever reason. I don't know why. That's just what they did.
Check chat.
Just wanted to say before I go back to cleaning my house, I've been really enjoying your videos. They're very well made. You definitely deserve all the growth you've gotten. Thank you. That's very cool.
Thank you, Ninja Cat. That's very nice of you. I mean, I'm not thanking you because it's not me you're talking about.
Yeah.
You appreciate the nice comments. It is.
Yeah.
The season of giving or whatever it is. Huh?
Yep.
Are you gonna have like a Christmas tree? I'm assuming you're gonna be with your family, right?
Yeah, probably not on Christmas.
No, like not necessarily Christmas Day, but like around Christmas.
Yeah. I might try and
probably. Sorry.
I might try and do something like that, like with the San Andreas stream, but I don't know.
You should probably look into if there's any games like you already play that have Christmas updates or something. You stream that.
I know Forza does. Maybe I could do something with that.
If you think it'd be interesting, hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe do like a community stream.
Tomas, I appreciate you. Forgive me for getting straight to business. Diaz has asked me to oversee minor business transactions.
last time.
Which is why I thought of you, my friend.
Very bad color.
I've dropped some protection at the multi-story car park. Pick it up.
I like navy blue.
Then go and watch over Diaz's man at the drop-off. Gracias, amigo.
Yeah, true.
Diaz, huh?
Those have to
Apparently
be
that angry
either
ninja
like
runs this
very
madhouse.
bright.
Let's see what that creep
colors
has
like
to do
red,
with things.
orange, green. You know, but green is more Porsche. I'll be honest with you.
Green is more what?
Porsche, I'd say. I mean, Lamborghini to an extent too. They're also pretty famous for green.
Yeah, I'd say a bit.
I just think like I don't know. I think Porsche. What are they called? The 911 GT2 or 3? Because they have like the colored versions with the stripes, right? And they're very famous for having the very bright like neon green and then yellow and orange, I think. Which, given how the car looks, it almost looks like a track car, right? So it kind of makes sense. You'd have more of a bold personality with it.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they have a lot of those colors in that sort of category, and it's pretty neat because you don't really see bold colors that much in like these very expensive cars.
Yeah.
At least I don't feel like that's a Diablo.
Oh yeah.
All the action I see. Look, you want to do something other than just shadowing me everywhere? Why don't you come along and
It's a
show me
very
your
low
use?
rendering.
I
of
might just do
Diablo.
that. The name's
why is
Lance,
it
by
white?
the way. Tommy
Lance.
Let's go.
There he is.
Okay, he can get away with white. I'll say that. That's fine.
Yeah.
Pretty safe bet.
Yep. At least it's not purple. At least he ain't a pimp.
Just purple suit, big ass pompous hat.
That's a
What
that's
do
a
you
pimp
do?
if I've
I
ever
sell
seen one.
cars. I'm a car salesman, dude. Don't worry about it. It's not GTA or anything.
I still don't know why GTA 3, like every street you walk down, just had a pimp on every corner.
I mean, they went for realism with that, I'd say.
But that's not real. They're not on every corner though.
Think about where you are.
Yeah,
You're in
2000s
LA.
New. Yeah, no, that was New York.
Oh yeah, true.
3 is New
yeah,
York.
New York. I mean, still, it's New York in the '90s, dude. It's like maybe not that exaggerated, but it's not a far stretch. I don't think.
I don't know.
Like, especially certain areas in LA and New York, especially like Compton and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, there were a lot of concentrated areas where they would hang out, obviously.
Right.
So obviously not across the entire state, but like, you know what I mean.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any
This is a
minute.
very
We
weird
both better get a
discussion
good
to have,
vantage
though,
point.
so.
Okay, I'll take the balcony. You get the roof across the
Yeah.
yard.
Not to you as friendly. I'm
Wait,
gonna
what?
play some Most Wanted, actually.
Oh yeah. How did they not see us? We're just chilling up here.
Oh damn! That car's on fire.
Yep.
That does not look like it's gonna increase your accuracy, dude. You're holding the gun the complete wrong way.
Shit! Diaz's men are
Oh,
getting
wow.
cut down! Don't worry, I got you covered.
These Haitians think they can take us Ricardo Diaz?
Alright,
Dude,
reload.
that's the thing I love about old games. You know how newer games you have to
Tommy, I need some help here!
sight has to not be covered by anything, even though like, you know what I mean? Like you could aim perfectly, but if you're covered by anything in this game or other games, you can basically hide behind walls just enough so that you can shoot them through if you get the cross. If the bullet follows your crosshair, not the map.
Right. Yeah. What the?
You can really cheese these games. It's so fun.
Shoot him.
What does it say on this chest? Relax?
What the? Wow. Cringe. What are you doing?
Move got diff. It's not your fault. What do you mean mission failed?
Cringe. I'm gonna take one of these
Honestly.
7 different Ford Fairlanes. Or not. Or yeah.
No, that one's got child lock. Okay, there we
Yep. Out my way.
go. Careful to ram a car, you not instantly explode.
I don't know what's about to hit him. Yeah. Pop.
I used to do this all the time. Just ramming into the people on the motorcycles so they could fly every time.
Yeah. It's like the intrusive thoughts memes on TikTok. And I only
Honestly,
know
yeah.
I only know that because I know people have gotten arrested for actually doing that.
I mean, I think at that point you can't really use the intrusive thoughts excuse, but you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be funny to see someone argue that in court.
They don't know what's about to hit them. Yep, it was me. Oh, my van's still here. Nice. I can skip through this. There we go. Pop.
Honestly, there's one thing I really wish more games had. You know
What?
how in newer GTA games especially, if you like blow up a car and then drive, I don't even know how many miles away, and come back, it's all despawned, right? How
Yeah.
cool would it be if it stayed there? Like, not for hours on end, obviously, but like you drive through the city upon your carnage, and maybe you can sleep to reset or something.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I could see that. They might even do
Imagine
something like that
very
with...
demanding to do that.
Yeah, it would be, because it
Constantly have this shit on the map, like...
Yeah, it'd take up so much, like, storage or even RAM, probably.
And, like, you'd have to... Say that your car, like, a car blows up, right? You'd have to, like, if the doors fall off, they have to stay, because if all of it's off to save memory or something, it's just gonna be, like, what looks like a black burnt car with no parts on it. That's not really the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
It would be pretty hard to, like, make that, I think.
might just do that.
At least in an
The name's
efficient
Lance,
way.
by the way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The only games I know of that actually do that is, like, certain shooters, especially, like, the Half-Life series. But that's also because there's, like, loading and unloading transitions between levels.
Right. You want
Like,
something...
literal freeze screen.
Something funny, I've been getting into those games recently, but I'm still yet to play them.
That's an ominous statement to elaborate.
What?
So, like, the content lore, or not the games themselves?
I guess the content lore... I watched Pyrocynical's Half-Life 3 video, and then I started binging Half-Life videos.
It's actually really funny to me, because I'm a big fan of the Half-Life series. I played the first in, like, 2003, and I've been hooked ever since. Left 4 Dead, all that stuff, right?
Right.
I played Entropy Zero shortly before his video came out. Not the second, because I didn't even know there was a second. I played the first one, though. And I was like, I know this. And honestly, playing through the first one only, I didn't think about the context of the story. I just saw it as in their Half-Life mod.
Till more gainful opportunities arise.
A pretty well-made Half-Life mod, but nothing special.
Right.
His video showed me that a lot went over my head.
Well, it's also because a lot of it was in the second one, because he literally was like, if it wasn't for this bit in the end of the second mod, I wouldn't even be making this video.
Yeah, that's true. The first one is far less detailed, but I think I've always been a huge fan of both the games and, like, the lore and content creators around it. I watch a guy called Richter Overtime.
Yeah, I've
If you
seen...
know him.
That was one of the first guys I started watching a bunch of after watching Pyro's video.
Yeah, and, like, I watched, I think, a guy called Vex, who used to do Minecraft, like, maps. He played Half-Life 1, and so did not Pyrocynical, Pyro Puncher, an old Minecraft YouTuber as well. Who also played that in, like, 2011 or something. I've been watching content about this series for so long, and I very much take Nikki Jakey's take on it, because Half-Life 3, that meme and dream died long ago.
Right.
It's not happening. Are hyping it up to be. But I can still really enjoy that there's still a community that makes like mods and stuff around it that also still love it.
Right.
But yeah, dude, like Half-Life 2, I played Half-Life 1 on a camping trip with my school because I had a laptop at the time that could play it. Because even then it was a pretty light game when I played it.
Right. Because it came in like, what, 2004?
Half-Life 1?
Oh, 1? That was 98 then, yeah.
Yeah, that was 98. Half-Life 2 and came out in 2005, I think, when the chapters through 2006 and maybe 2007, but I think it was 2006 too.
Yeah.
So, a while ago now, but it was also because back when I was a kid, I never really had a very powerful PC. And so I couldn't play like, I wanted to play Oblivion very early, I couldn't. But, because even Half-Life 2 was very light, the Source games just run very lightly, they're very low-end like games in terms of, you can play them on almost anything. And my Celeron something laptop could even play it. And honestly, it was the best sort of accidental discovery I ever had, because they were so high quality, and it wasn't something I was used to outside of consoles, because, you know, I didn't have a PC that I could game on at that time.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. To be fair, this was my first experience, like, properly doing PC gaming, because all the experience I had before this was literally just Flash games.
Oh, same. I also played a bunch of Flash games.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them where I parked their car for whatever reason. I don't know how that was so fun.
I still don't get why those were everywhere.
There were so many and they were all the same.
Yeah.
But my personal favorite, I'll see if I can find it.
I live.
It's probably like still pages up about it, but it
Down
can't
to
be
you.
played.
What is your name? Tommy.
Yeah.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
I have, like, Flashpoints, so I can probably check through a bunch of, like, classic Flash games soon. I might even do that on, like, a stream, like, going through a bunch of, like, classic Flash racing games. Actually, no, because I already have plans for something like that for a video.
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts always win. World would be a lot funnier if people let their intrusive thoughts roam freely. True. Because there are a lot of dumb people like me who've played. Oh, yeah.
Does Boxhead ring a bell?
Not really, but I was never really good with names of games. I was usually better with, like, a gameplay clip or a picture like what most of them usually had.
Yeah, I'm sending you a screenshot right now.
Well, Flash games mostly don't work anymore, sadly. Flash Player doesn't exist anymore. Nope, Sedge. I have a Flash emulator.
You can get extensions that have Flash integrated. I think I'm using Brave and it has an extension that makes it work.
Okay. I had to get, like, a separate Flash emulator, but that's also because I'm on Chrome.
I think there was even like a native Linux app you could download that just made Flash, like opening in Flash games. You have SWF files that work just fine throughout the entire OS. But I don't think there's a Windows equivalent.
Yeah.
And I think the one for Linux is also a bitch to set up, so.
Yeah.
Take the good with the bad, because it's not fun.
Right. Do a quick save real quick.
But yeah, I sent you the screenshot. That there.
Alright, let me pull this up.
That's boxed.
I never played this one. I saw the screenshots for it, like I saw the gameplay for it, but I never played it.
It was so much fun. There was a shotgun you could get that just, it was like you had a pistol and like an automatic thing, and you were pretty powerful. You get the auto shotgun, and you just completely wipe them down. It's so fun.
Right. Rally Point 3?
That does sound familiar.
Dogzilla, you know what's up, because Rally Point was made by X-Form, and X-Form was just goated during that time.
Where did you get that bag?
Arda, do you recognize the name X-Form Games?
Sorry, say again?
Do you recognize the studio name X-Form Games?
What are they made?
They made the...
they made Burnin' Rubber.
Yep, they made Burnin' Rubber's probably their most famous one. They made Burnin' Rubber, they made all the Rally Points, and they made all the Traffic Slams.
There's a very underrated game I want you to try to play though. And it's, I think it only released on PS2, which would be really good.
Okay.
But it's legit one of the most fun arcade races I've ever played in my life. And it's so simple, but essentially, the race goes on, and there's sometimes obstacles, but when you play and it's like a demolition derby. And when you run into each other, like oil spills and then fire can erupt from that. Someone explodes and it hurts you, and there's like parts all over and like blown up cars on the track as well.
Could you?
But it's so much fun.
Was there like money where you could like upgrade parts and durability and like repair parts between races and that kind of thing?
I don't think you could repair, but there were like customizations for both the strength of the car, speed, and all that. Yeah, I'll send you the link for the Wikipedia.
Yeah,
It's so much fun.
Little nice traffic.
Crash and
Yeah,
Burn. It's the name of it.
Crash and Burn. Let me see if I've.
I swear, I think I played this game because I rented it from the library, and I swear I didn't steal it. At that point, they just gave it to me because I kept renting it.
Crash and Burn
They're
PS2.
just like, you have this, okay?
Good song from Maggie Lindemann. I don't know who that is. Okay, I see this. It looks a lot like Burn and Rubber, but it also looks a lot like Burnout. Which, to be fair, Burn and Rubber also looked a lot like Burnout.
It's a very like low budget, but the idea is solid, basically, type of game. It's not super polished even for the time.
Yeah.
But it is super fun, just in the core idea. Kind of like how Mario Kart doesn't you have graphics to be fun.
Stupid horse! I'll
Yeah.
chop your head off.
Oh, my dude has some anger issues.
Big head.
Tommy Vercetti.
Got my head off, will ya?
Excuse me, I'm a little anxious. Never trust a goddamn horse. You do a good job. You work for me now.
I work for money.
As I said, amigo,
I'm probably not gonna
you
be around
work
for much
for
longer,
me
by
now.
the way.
Shut up.
Pretty late here.
Some Judas has betrayed me. He thinks I don't know how much money I should be making.
I've made my
But stealing 3% is as good as stealing 100%.
Probably not also not your type of music.
No
What type
one
of
does
music
this
is
to
it?
me. No one. You follow him from his apartment, and you see where he goes. Later, we will kill him.
This
Funky-ish.
asshole thinks he can mess with me? If this is the best Vice City has to offer, this is gonna be easy.
Is it like Avril Lavigne type punk?
Yeah, that is the question. Is it 90s punk or is it 70s punk?
Because I'm thinking like Skater Boy or like
Like Green Day kind of thing.
More metal. Yeah.
Like modern type. I've listened to it now and then. I don't listen to it super often, but what I have heard has been alright generally.
I think it's very easy to define your type of music genre by which year you most listen to. Because I feel like one of the biggest distinguishing factors in music is when it was released, right? And most of the stuff I listen to is like 90s, early 2000s.
The average
new metal.
Yeah, the average year of what I listen to as an average is probably like 1986.
I think that would be probably my average too, yeah, because I have a lot of music from even like the 60s. I like I'm a big fan of Ramones, for example.
Right.
I love their stuff, and I've always loved their stuff.
There's a lot of 70s that I listen to, and that brings it closer to the 70s a lot more.
I think the era and sort of theme of what I like the most is best defined by one band, System of a Down, if you know them.
Yeah.
They are my de facto band because they are a sound I really like. So like the metal, sort of scratchy new metal, but with extremely complex lyrics, and of course Serge, the vocalist, is insane. He's one of a kind, even for the genre.
Oh yeah. I remember.
And so is their guitarist. He's also.
I actually didn't know that much about the guitarist. I still remember whenever I saw, I think it was Fantano doing his top albums of each decade, the albums that he would call tens. And
put Toxicity in there, yeah.
Yeah.
It is an amazing album, but I personally like their first album the most. They're self-titled from '98, I think.
Yeah.
But I will say, Toxicity is a higher quality album. I just have a preference for their self-titled.
Yeah.
Toxicity tries so many different things. And, like I can, whenever I listen to Toxicity, I listen to the whole thing through. My name on Discord and all that, Arto, is actually based on the last song on the album, which is more of like a traditional Armenian sort of folk music. It's not really rock.
Right.
It's very beautiful, and I liked it.
That's something I've always wondered, and I've actually wanted to get into like at least the history of the band because I want to know how like did they immigrate from Armenia or were they like just born to Armenian parents mostly?
They were born to Armenian parents. They are American Armenians.
Right.
But they have really like integrated their culture and origin, I suppose, like into their music, and it's interesting how they do it, and very, very beautiful often, because they have very deep, like, meaningful songs and stuff, and it's pretty wild to see that it's such a foreign culture to most people who are into the kind of music that they're in the genre, right? Like,
right.
The American band, but there's so much of them in their culture that shines in every single one of their songs. It's crazy.
Right.
The music anymore. It sucks.
Yeah.
We have it for a long time.
Didn't they make like a single though just a couple years back?
Yeah, I think during... It was because it was a response to an event. I don't
Yeah, it was something in Armenia or like that was like big for Armenians, if I remember right.
I know that they are very like political. They're very like activism focused and stuff, and they often talk about the Armenian genocide.
Yeah.
And the U.S. and Turkey's denial of it, because they're like the U.S. is, I think, I'm assuming, business partner reasons.
Right.
And Turkey, who don't want to admit it, I assume. So it's pretty nice that they have speeches on stage about it and stuff. And they played in Armenia.
Yeah.
That's kind of really cool.
Oh yeah.
But like, I think they're just my favorite band because I don't in any way feel like they are, you know, kind of a guilty listen, like a not guilty listen. What would you call it? There's a term for it. You gotta help me here.
Thank you, Ardzim, for the follow.
Oh yeah, guilty pleasure, that's what I'm thinking of. It's not a guilty pleasure, because anyone I can show this to, and even though it's heavier, they can still love it for a lot of the things I love it for too. And that's
Right.
not something I can do with a lot of the music I listen to.
Right. Like I know there's certain artists, even ones that like I put in my videos that I know wouldn't work for everyone. Like a really funny one. You saw my motorsport video, right?
Yeah.
Out of all the songs that were in that video, which one do you think was requested the most? Like from people asking what song was that?
Did you list them?
Oh yeah, I listed them at the end.
I'll have a look.
Yep. If you're into heavier music, I'm assuming you would have heard of this band.
Did you list it?
Yeah, I listed it at the end.
Oh, at the end, okay.
Yeah, they're always at the end.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah,
in
yeah.
the description. Okay, go on.
Yeah. Oh, stupid formatting on Twitch. Dang.
There's quite a lot of things that stand out, but what do you have in mind?
Okay, think heavy. If you recognize most of the bands, then think which one of those is the heaviest. Actually, let me even heal up first before I do this mission.
I don't know, honestly. No, none of the artists stand out.
Okay.
I would think maybe like Roundabout Midnight.
Actually, no, that one wasn't requested often, but there were a lot of comments saying bro knows what he's talking about with racing games because he played Roundabout Midnight.
Yeah, you got cred, bro. You got
Yeah.
cred in the community.
I'm playing Midnight Club 2 music. The Midnight Club 2 beats.
Nothing stands out. Maybe I'm just not seeing it.
What it was was the song Computers by Clowncore.
I'll have a look. I might recognize that. I just don't recognize the name.
That one... Yeah, it's... Hey, take a listen to that song. That shit was jumping on and from it. Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
It reminds me of an artist that I really like but don't know why. If that makes sense. You know 100 Gex?
Oh yeah, I know 100 Gex.
They're weird, but I really like them. I don't know why.
To be fair,
It's just there's so much of it I hate, but there's so much of it I love, and I don't understand.
it could just be that they have some of that like punk ethos in their music.
I think it's more just a rhythmic thing. Like, it gets me moving, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of how I feel with a lot of metal, too. Like, it doesn't even have to sound, like, make any sense. It just has to, like, get that energy out of me.
Yeah.
How much do you have? Or you're buying them all?
Yeah, I'm pretty much buying all of them. I'm not sure what I'll need and what I won't need.
I mean, you have the money, right? Yeah, you're still a
Yeah.
fucking guy.
Yeah. But that song was the most requested. If you listen to the rest of that song, none of that song was used in the video except for the part that sounds nothing like it. If you go to that song, there's a point at about like a minute and a half in where there's an incredible sax solo. That was the only part that was in the video.
I didn't get to there, so let me have a shoot.
Yeah.
Oh. There is one specific genre that I have not met someone who actually likes in any way and understands. Which I guess is nice. I have it to myself in that sense, but speedcore is not something I know anyone liking. It's very weird.
I've heard of speedcore,
like,
but I haven't listened to much of it.
Very popular in OSU, especially for like, you know, high tier players, because it's very like fast paced music. It's like they'll have like 300 BPMs in the title type shit, right?
Oh yeah.
It's very strange, and there's a specific artist who I like who has a weird history and like have this furry persona. It's very like outside of what I would normally like, but I've been listening to that shit since I was a kid, and I just can't get enough of it. Speedcore is something, but nobody I know likes it because it's just kind of weird.
Yeah, please put @Doomsgate in the next video. If it's a song that won't get me claimed, then I'll look into it.
You should just try to like maybe either reach out through Reddit or something to the artists, because it can pretty quickly get a response while you work on the video.
Yeah,
Or
there's...
you could like ask the artist directly on Twitter or something.
There's certain artists I do want to try that with at some point, especially like smaller independent artists.
Yeah, because I think most people will be more than happy to have you included, and also very like happy that you requested like permission to begin with.
Yeah.
That's often not something you see.
Fool are you? Fool!
And obviously, if they say no, you just don't use it.
Right.
Because they might not claim it. You don't want to use a music
Ricardo?
track that
These idiots, they're always trying to
user
screw
or the
you.
maker
That's
of
the
it didn't want
problem
you
with
to
this
use,
business.
you know?
Right.
What do you think
You
you're doing?
might disagree with it, or whatever, but you don't want to be that guy.
These pricks have failed me miserably.
I remember this.
Soon any mom and pop will think
I
they can
hate
sell
that guy
Gallo
with
and
all of my fear.
What are you doing
He
here?
is
Hey, I've
so
been
annoying.
asking around. It's
What,
obvious
Diaz?
that Diaz jumped the deal and iced my brother.
What's so bad about him? He just got anger management problems.
I'll handle Diaz.
Yeah.
He's beginning to
No,
trust
it's just
me.
like, yeah, maybe that's it. He's just really annoying. He's angry. He screams a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's also just because every time you meet him, he's angry
One thing's puzzling me.
about some shit. I'm just like, dude.
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. Your name's Lance Vance? Hey, I got enough of that at school. Lance Vance.
Have a lovely stream.
Poor bastard. Where the hell
Enjoy.
we at it anyway?
I'll see you around then.
Oh, I'll see it.
You ever borrow one of those from a whirly? No. I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Fool. Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes.
I don't even know what the mission is. Oh.
Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
I turn my sensitivity down on my mouse so I can get like more accurate shots.
Damn, this is
come on. Come on. There we go. Got him. Whoop. Got him. Oh, this doesn't seem too bad. Just waiting for like 15 of them to show up. The shooting looks so hard, not gonna lie. It is. Because there's like, it's not smooth whatsoever. It's so jank. Come on, come on. There we go. Is there another one? You guys? You? Am I missing? Okay. Yeah, it's so sensitive. Yeah. We can't recall it being this shit. I mean, you might have played it on like the PS2 version or something, so it might have been more manageable. This is the OG PC version. What are you doing?
This thing ain't cheap to fix! Take them out!
Quit him. Yeah, PS2. Yep. I thought about doing it just like emulating on the PS2 versions, but I thought the PC version would be the. Quit him.
Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
Oh, here we go. Hey. Can I get out? Or oh, okay. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh. Hello. My childhood was SNES, DS, and PS2 basically. Mine was PS2, Wii, and DS. Oh yeah, Wii of course. I didn't have a Wii. I didn't have one. A Wii or a DS. I didn't have any Nintendo consoles growing up actually. Yeah. It's just not something I had. Good old Wii Sports gang. Oh, I would have been terrible at Wii Sports.
Not so pleased with yourselves now, huh?
Whoa, watch where you're waving that thing.
No more pigeon shit on my car, eh, Tommy?
Guess not.
You're damn right. Now listen, you know who owns the fastest boat on the East Coast?
Not offhand, no.
Me! And I want it to stay that way. Every smuggler from here to Caracas has one dream, a faster boat. Rumor has it the boatyard has just completed such a vessel for some Costa Rican dickhead. And Tommy, I want that boat. I thought I got you! Where'd you come from?
I think your pigeons are back.
I actually got hurt quite hard once with the Wii remote. We played baseball and sports, and my friend was left-handed. I just had sat on the wrong side. Bro just got backhanded by a Wiimote. Incredible. Where is this on the map? My sensitive back up, so I need to go here and down. I need to go the other way. We were 7 or something, huh? Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna take this car. Hopefully it didn't have any lasting consequences. I mean, that's good. Can't hurt a brain if you don't have one. But how did you know? You were only 7. Oh shit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh no. Come on. How do I know now. Puro momento. Well, why are you driving a Merc if you don't have insurance? I got intrusive thoughts again. Hold up, let me just... He drives a Merc, it's the law to not have insurance. Oh, he's gonna kill the bikers? Yep. Here, like this. Amazing. Oh no. My Countach is smoking now. Ah, it'll probably be fine, it's a Countach. It'll break anyway. What are you doing? No. Oh boy. What? Always drive on the sidewalk, but it doesn't drive backwards if the engine is over here. No matter what game it is, GTA, MC, PGR, Motorstorm doesn't make sense. Ah. Now I gotta go stock back up again. Oh. Oh.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. But find me at the boat, huh?
Okay. There's a lot of shooting going on somewhere. There's a lot of sound clips playing all at once. If I had a Sound Blaster 1998 sound card, that would have blown it up or something. There's a walked-out screenshot where one complains with the Lambo not having an engine in the front. Yeah, that's... You know what, I think this mission will probably actually be the last mission I do for tonight. You are here, so I gotta go down to the right to go to the gun store. This will probably be the last mission I do for this stream. I was here. Yes, you were, and you got my and you gave me my first gift subs that I ever got. I wish it would have probably been on a better stream because I don't know how good this stream actually was that I wasn't here for 30 minutes. Happy to help or something? Yeah. What? It's a lot easier to like correct when the car's gone off in this, I've noticed.
I'm on my way somewhere important.
Gotta give me a Mac.
Say something.
Kruger. And probably some of this too. Hi. Now we good. Nah.
Come back here.
Now that you're famous. I'm not famous. At least not yet. I wouldn't call it that. Little vet with no double taillights. I wanted to steal it, but he was already going too fast. Let me actually do something real quick. Let me put on the music. There we go. GT5 type beat. I can close the door on this thing. Oh, actually. Oh, there's one right here. Mine now. Oh. Mine now. Thank you. Banshee. Oh, it's quick. Nice. Yoink. Yoink. Have you ever played Trail Out? No, I have not. Is that related to like I guess the flat out kind of thing, or like the what is it? The snow? What is it? What is the games I'm thinking of? It's someone's about like off-roading and like trails and snows and stuff. The flat out parody X.
You better apologize.
Ah, yeah, that one. Dang, I thought the Countach would be quicker, but I think the C4 is. It's like flat out and grid and most wanted and everything. But it's hilariously funny. Okay, I'll have to try it out. Oh, little loading blip there. I guess I'm in a new area now, if that's what it is. I really had so much fun in a game, not because it's good. Because it's the good type of shit. Yeah, that's how some of them are. They don't have to be like the most well put together game. They just have to be fun.
This traffic sucks.
Do you want to try me in this? I wouldn't try me in this. Find the switch to lower the boat. It's a stupid but funny game, also with many references. Ah, okay. Hey, what are you doing? What are you can't steal my car, that's my car. I stole it fair and square. What are you actually doing? You're not getting in my car. I know you're not doing that. Whoop. Get wrecked, loser. Where is this guy shooting from? Where's the lever? Oh, it's over here. Where is it? It went. Now get out of the car. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Oh, it's here. What were you even gonna do with hammers and screwdrivers? Shoot the straps and let it fall? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Now get to the boat. Oh, I'm not gonna make it to the boat, am I? Oh, well, these guys here. Come on, get to the boat. F. I'm in the boat. Yeah, buddy. I got the boat. Yeah. Do an oil change on you? Oh, yeah. Nice. Mission passed. What do you think you're doing? Nice. Also, you plan on playing Chinatown? Not currently, but I'll look into it.
Get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington.
Excuse me. Oh, let me. Mambo number 4 Pong. True. Well. GT4 remix a little close enough. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually the end of my Midnight Club video, and a lot of people wanted to see this song or find it. Actually, because the remix wasn't even that big, there's now like some of the top comments are like came here from Fast Miner's video. Which, seeing that was pretty cool. Rip Porsche. I just absolutely sent him. Got him. Definition of send it, true. That was a big bonk, yeah. Pull right.
But when I talk to her, it always seems like she talking about me. She said you left your kids, and they just like you. They wanna rap and
See how much we got done.
but they just not you. And I just got through talking about what niggas trying to do, just not new.
You guys should hospital visit. I can scroll up. Let's see. Safe house visits, Dave Pass. Mission attempts, wait, 9% complete. Okay. Least favorite gang, Haitians. Gang members wasted 39. Okay, I thought it would have like missions done against missions total somewhere in here. Maybe it did, but I don't see it. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think that's probably where I'm gonna leave it for today. Oh. Yeah. Hope you had a good time here. And I think this definitely holds up a bit better than 3. Although 3 was still actually pretty good. People were telling me 3 wasn't going to be that good, but it was actually still alright. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll see y'all later.
Maybe we could start again.